Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Strange Sound Effects and Atmosphere, the game. It may as well be called that, because that's what the game primarily consists of, it seems. Even more so than the original Amnesia. I mean, I'd argue that A Machine for Pigs is even more of a, I suppose, a walking simulator, as they're often derisively called, than The Dark Descent was. And I say that without any negative whatsoever. I actually really like walking simulators, and I'm really enjoying this. The atmosphere is stunning, and it's the principal means by which the game sustains itself, so I'm up for that. That may not be a good idea, you know. Unlike the original Amnesia, turning on... Fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, it rang once. Oh no, it's still ringing. Hello?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes.
Oh.
Make it clean madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Unfouled. Well, there's some very, very interesting archaic English going on there. How very interesting. The gentleman on the end of the phone sounds like he's going slowly mad, assuming it is indeed the same gentleman. Oh, hello. Oh, that one's not opening. No, that one's stuck. And that worries me. I have visions of something bursting out of there and chasing us. There's that pig mask again. It is absolutely everywhere, that thing. And seems to have some highly symbolic resonance for our gentleman here. Whoever or whatever the hell he happens to be. This is beautiful, isn't it? I love the building. The architecture is superb, and such a marked change from Alexander's Castle in the original game. Oh, stop it. My, oh my. The amount of work that's gone into this game is unbelievable. The schematics, the designs, the machines, everything. It's fairly insane, I have to say, even though, of course, it's with a pre-made engine. Nothing. Hello, that looks like something. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not, but they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realized they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Oh dear. Why do I get the impression that these fragments of journal are ours? There's a lovely clean shirt there. I would like to put that on, if I may. Nope. Hello? My, oh my. The way the game is building theme and consistent... Oh, it's Leader and the Swan. How very interesting. Again, you get this sort of dichotomy between beast and man, or beast and woman in this instance, which is ironic because that's actually a god in the shape of a beast. Zeus, father of gods, no less. But yeah, there is this consistent symbolism, isn't there? Very clever. I love any story that can pull that trick off well. And for a video game to do it is very clever indeed, I must say. Lots of alcohol knocking about. Oh! Okay, well that's, well that has all the hallmarks of a serial killer about it, doesn't it? Deary me. Deary, deary me. Did they not mention in one of the journals the Ripper earlier? I believe they did. Oh, hello. More. August the 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. Very true, very true. As anyone who has ever been beneath London will understand. There are literally miles of abandoned former strata of the city underneath London. The engineers we employed talk of this. Now they talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. Yes, too true. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. Fit the center of the planet. Oh, at the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. This guy, those are our diaries, very clearly. Those are our diaries. I do believe. And this guy, I think, he's doing that very paranoid thing of seeing symbolism everywhere and weaving it into his own homespun mythology of self. I believe we are inhabiting here, ladies and gents, a proper psychopath. Assuming indeed that it is us. Now, we know about the mirrors, don't we? So we know that they can be looked out from, that the bathrooms are of particular significance, yes? So that means there's probably going to be a secret door around here somewhere. Again, there's always, have you noticed in the paintings, there's almost always beasts and men. Interesting, eh? Oh, here we are again. Back outside. I love the fact that they've added outside areas. One of the things I would have liked in The Dark Descent, actually, is to see the forest outside. October the 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in phi to subdue the product, even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. Oh, we find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Oh no, this is bad. I wonder what the product is in this instance. Because I know it's called a machine for pigs, but I don't think that what we're dealing with is pigs. Warning, fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive, wear protection. Right, so we need to find some sort of protective gear, presumably. Either that, or we just need to be damn careful down here. Oh dear. The place has such sumptuous atmosphere, you can actually almost smell it, can't you? You can imagine how this feels texturally and what the air smells like. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. Well, looks like I was wrong. There are certainly pigs here. Lots and lots and lots and lots of pigs. They seem to have been abandoned here. That's something of a waste, is it not? For the aspiring Victorian capitalist. Ah, yes, we're missing a few of these, aren't we? The factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. The pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Okay. That is interesting, isn't it? That is very interesting indeed. So that isn't going to work at present. Here we are. Oh, it's just the same as before. So we can't use this yet. No, this isn't going to work. Okay. Not yet, anyway. I have no doubt that it will. Oh. I would dearly love to believe that that's from an animal. I don't think it is, though. I don't like these sealed and locked doors. They have the feeling of something that's going to fly open at some point. Oh, okay. I can deal with... Oh. Well, isn't that grand? Can we actually hang it up? Is that what it's asking us to do? No. Oh, this is all sorts of wrong, isn't it? We can actually manipulate the corpses, and they have ragdoll physics and all sorts, and they're all floppy and horrible. That's kinda gross. Oh dear. Fling them around and just beat one another to death with them. Oh, that's horrible. Well, that's lovely. That's lovely, game. Thank you so much for that experience. Wow, it's a proper labyrinth, this place, is it not? Ah, okay. That looks like we can get out through there. Can we, in fact, get out? Yes, we can. Okay, I will go out there in a moment. I just want to see what's through the other doors first. Oh. It's interesting that our gentleman here... Oh, this is open. That our gentleman here does in fact seem to be put off by the corpses. It's making the controller go all wibbly and the slight visual distortions around the edge of the screen. Oh, a long one. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. That's a beautiful image. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjurings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Wow. I mean, there's some florid imagery going on here, and I really rather like it, I've got to say. It's grotesque, and it's very dehumanizing and inhumane, but it's interesting. Oh, I don't like this at all. Don't like this at all. The space is far too open, far too wide. It seems to suggest something's going to happen here. Something I'm going to have to run from, maybe? And I don't like that at all. And why can I drag that around? What's going to turn up? So, that we've seen there. Are there any other open windows or something? Is that what we're... God, it's dark out here. I'd assume we are in London. I think that's what it's getting at, anyway. Hello, another... What? Wow. This is beautiful. And yet, where is everyone? As the man himself said, where is everyone? Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. Alright. Where is everyone? It's distressing that there's no one else around. You know what it reminds me of? The actual city itself. The complex itself looks like Innsmouth from Dark Corners of the Earth. The rendering of Innsmouth. Holy Orders, okay. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Yeah, funny that, isn't it? Funny, funny, funny. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pups to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. So, we need to refuel the blessed thing, yeah? Is that what it's getting at? I'd assume it is.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Let's not. St. Dunstan's Church. And we can't get in because of the damn truck. Right, right. Alright, fair enough, I suppose. So we need to find the refueling station, which I'd assume is through here. God, it's dark. Actually, it is genuinely dark. I actually can't see a great deal. It's not just dark, it's kind of misty. These external areas are great, considering the engine isn't really made to run with them. Oh, what does that say? Processing factory. Right, okay. Those red lights are powerfully ominous, aren't they? Powerfully ominous. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, what's happening? Oh, please stop. What's this? My journal. A strange container. The canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Okay. So what is this? It looks like a dumbwaiter, doesn't it? Like some sort of lift? Oh. Those red lights are really friggin' ominous. No, it's not going to let me out there. Oh! So this is a marker of where we are. There's still a long way to go, by the looks of it. We came from that way, and now we're here. We're still progressing. We're still descending, as it were. So where's the fuel pump? Where is the blessed fuel pump? It's back this way, I believe. Can we get in here? No. So we've got to fill this at the fuel pump. The music's gone weird. And that makes me unhappy. I can tell you, ladies and gents. Where is the fuel pump, anyway? Because I don't remember seeing it. Okay, maybe it's inside. Ow. I've got to carry it all the way in here. Alright, fair enough. Ooh. The music in here has gone properly weird. Oh. Like, properly weird. I do not like it at all. Okay. Whoop. Get out of me way. The door sort of slams open. Okay, right. So let's see about fitting this, shall we? The music is bloody horrible. I've got to say now. The music has gone really, really nasty. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we are. What? Come on. What was that? Hurry up, man. And run. I don't even want to see it. Whatever it is, don't even want to see it. I'm out. I'm outie. Probably not wise to chuck that around like that, man. I don't even want to see it. Whatever the hell it is, don't want to see it. Right, okay, so that can go in. Oh, look! Oh, look. Well, isn't that just... Ugh. Right. So what do we do? Can we just start the damn thing, or what? That's weird, isn't it? Don't like that at all. Oh, we crank it. We crank it, alright. There we go. Hey! We're in.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Okay. You know, I'd rather be amongst the dead, to be honest, than whatever the hell was back there. I don't know what it was, but it was damn close behind us. This, Oh, hi! More pigs. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. I dread to think what's going to be in the bloody church. I wonder, is it going to get properly profane on us? I hope so. Now that is weird, isn't it? Really? Jesus. Which way? Well, let's have a look. Oh, that's strange. Oh, that's very strange. Okay. Alright. Livestock and Bibles, higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes, my love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters, I seize our hind trotters, and enter her porcelain thighs. How really fucking weird. Very, very strange, nasty. There's some really uncomfortable stuff in this game, is there not? It's quite brilliant in that regard. I'm loving it. And yes, I think I do like it better than The Dark Descent, I've got to say. I gotta say, ladies and gents. It's like it's combining lots of Victorian concerns regarding the state of humanity, empire, class problems, all sorts of stuff, as well as urban legends, Sweeney Todd, that kind of thing. It's very clever. It's very clever. Ah, right. Well, I think this would be a good place to leave it, don't you? Because this may be where we see a little bit more, at least architectural overlap with The Dark Descent. Okay, ladies and gents, when next we come back, we'll have a look at the church, shall we? Until then, bye-bye!